love, union, matrimony, lust, want, desire, balance, power, escape are all themes that we think about when we hear the word marriage. Marriage, technically defined as a social union or legal contract between people that creates kinship, has classically been defined as the formal union of a man and a woman typically recognized by law, by which they become husband and wife. But what is marriage? And what breaks it? The incorrect behavior and false love from spouses lead to broken marriages in a modern society. To understand the common marriages in the Western society, we are going to enter into the world of Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald and A Streetcar Named Desire by Tennessee Williams. Power distribution, or lack thereof, has always had a crucial role in the balance in any relationship. Since men lived in caves, they were hunters. Women were the gatherers, and the ones that looked after the offsprings. This mentality is still present in modern relationships. In A Streetcar Named Desire, when Stella tries to tell Stan how to treat Blanche, Stan's primitive hunter ego gets the better of him, responding, "Since when do you give me orders?" Stan's power over Stella is demonstrated again in Chapter 4, when Stella says, "Stanley doesn't give me a regular allowance. He likes to pay bills himself." In The Great Gatsby, Tom and Daisy's relationship are very similar to Stella's and Stanley's. Tom has had an open affair with another woman. When his wife is having an affair, he bursts out in anger, saying, "Self-control? I suppose the latest thing is to sit back and let Mr. Nobody from Mr. Nowhere make love to your wife? Well, if that's the idea, you can count me out." Men's actions tell us about their approach to marriage. There is no partnership between equals. They want to be in complete control over their prey. Marriage is an escape for some people. An escape which only leads to a broken marriage. Stella, Blanche, and Daisy all want to marry to escape something. Stan reminds Stella of this, saying, "I pull you down off those columns, and how you loved it, having them colored lights going." Stella's attraction to Stanley is more than just his intense masculinity. Stella was, in part, running away from her home and background by marrying Stan. It was as much about the escape as anything else. Blanche speaks about marriage, saying, "I want to rest. I want to breathe quietly again. Yes, I want Mitch. Very badly. Just think of it, if it happens. I can leave here and not be anyone's problem." Blanche wants to use marriage as an escape, just like Stella did. Daisy also marries Tom to escape, so she's able to gain a quick fortune and not have to wait for Gatsby's return. But if you run, unhappiness will catch you. But if you stay, it will engulf you. Jealousy, desire, and lust have a huge contribution to the destruction of marriage. Stan throughout the play has the desire and lust for Blanche. He ensures that her bed is close to their room, and he also says that he was on to Blanche from the start. At the end of the play, he inevitably rapes her when his wife is in labor. Infidelity at the most important point in his life. Blanche even comments on deadly desire, stating, "What are you talking about? Is brutal desire? Just desire. The name of that rattle-trap streetcar that bangs through the corner, up one narrow street and down the other." Gatsby shares Stanley's desire, while Tom shares his lust. Gatsby dedicated his life to the pursuit of Daisy's heart, even though she is married. He gained money unlawfully and hosts extravagant parties to gain the love of Daisy. Oppositely, Tom, since the start of marriage, was unfaithful to his wife because of his lust. He too was unfaithful the day that Daisy was having a child. This desire and lust destroyed every relationship in the novel, causing harm and destroying lives of others. As commonly depicted in popular literature, Married couples have had broken relationships for distinct reasons. Marriage as an escape, jealousy and desire, and the one-sided balance of power are all strong contributing factors to broken marriages. As time passes, the false love from their spouse will eventually be revealed, and the marriage, like any great empire, will fall to ruin. The question now is, what will make marriages last? And what will you do in your relations with others?